Welcome to this week's edition of Adventuring Connection. I'm at the Western Region Conference this weekend, and our keynote speaker was Wayne Perry. So I've asked him to do a few questions with me, and so he was nice enough to say yes. So let's start off with some of the fun questions I've asked others what they would like to ask for. So starting off is, what is your favorite ride at Disney?
Anything my granddaughter will go on.
So that is from the incoming Western Region President, Julian. So thanks, Julian, for the question. So getting more into the hard-hitting questions, what is the importance of venturing to you and the overall program you see that is coming from the changes?
I think venturing is a unique program because it's more youth-led. It's more high adventure, more diverse. I mean, the advantage that crews have is they can design their own program, be it scuba, rock climbing. They can do anything they want, STEM, whatever they like. That keeps people involved in scouting. Plus, it's an opportunity for us to introduce women to the Boy Scouts of America program, which is really wonderful.
Yes. Also, you talked earlier this evening about the Jamboree, and you are really excited. I'm also really excited about it because I'll be staffing the challenge course. What is something that you're most looking forward to about this upcoming Jamboree?
I think it will be more action, more activity, faster pace. It will be more things that they've never done before. There will be activities there that they will be blown away. It's breathtaking when you see it. I've seen it since the day when we made the decision to take this piece of dirt and turn it into a Disneyland for young kids, and it is going to be extraordinary. You're going to have a great time. You're going to work your tail off as a staff member, but you're going to really enjoy it.
Great. So your hobby is flying. How did you get involved in flying and having your own plane and everything?
Well, I've been flying for over 30 years, and it started off by just always wanting to fly. And started off like everybody else in a small Cessna. Started with a 182 and progressed from there. If you live in Seattle, which I do, you reach a point where you're either going to park your airplane for a good time of the year, or you have to go on to get an instrument rating. And when you get an instrument rating, then you start saying, well, I can't really fly here because this has a lot of moisture in the clouds, therefore a lot of icing, unless I get a more capable airplane that can handle ice. So it's kind of, you work your way up, and pretty soon you're doing it a lot.
That's great. Also, I had a question from Jeremy, who is the current Area 1 president. Who is your biggest role model?
I have so many role models in scouting. There's just so many people that were important to me. There was a man in Seattle called Phil Smart, who just passed away recently. And Phil dedicated 50 years to being a scout leader, and was just one of the most dedicated people I've ever seen. But my advantage as your national president is I get to go around this country and see people every day who are my role models. People that are beavering away at jobs in scouting, giving of their time, energy, talent, and money. So I get hundreds of thousands of role models I get to see.
Great. Well, that is all of my questions, so I want to thank you for coming on to the Venturing Connection. So I have an ending closing, which is life is an adventure, so go venturing. So if you'll help me close out this episode. Life is an adventure.
Go venturing.